Hi, these comments are for HK. I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. And you're one of my online TOEFL course students, and you sent me independent speaking practice test number 5 that you want to be graded. So describe an important person in your life, then explain why the person is important to you. And I'm listening to your practice test right now, so let's listen to the whole thing maybe one time without making any comments at all. And then the second time, I will give you some comments on the practice test so you can kind of monitor your progress, right? Okay, so this is a tough one. Describe a person, that's not easy to do. I'm looking for very specific vocabulary to help us understand who this person is. This type of description could be physical or it could be descriptions about the person's personality.
Father is a very important person in my life. There is a saying, dad is the first love of daughter. Um, I got a lot of support from my father. He gave me the confidence, and he taught me too many things through my life. Our relationships is not just as a father and a daughter, it's a friendship. He means too much for me. I love him.
All right, sounds like you got a great dad. Okay, let's look at the rubrics here. Yeah, I don't think this is going to score very high. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to give you 1.5 out of 4, 11 points out of 30 on this particular practice test. So let's listen to it one more time and I'll try to give you some comments.
Up to me, my father is a very important person in my life.
Okay?
There is a
Now, once you talk about your father as being important, now let's describe him.
state. Dad is the first love of daughter. Uh,
I'm having a little bit of trouble understanding what you're saying right there. The first love, the first something.
I got a lot of support from.
Yeah, but who is he? What is he like? How would you describe his personality? Is he more of a serious person? Is he funny? Is he loving and compassionate? Is he tall? Is he thin? Is he medium height? Is he older, middle aged now? Describe him a little bit. Tell us what he's like. You're not really giving any specific words that can help us understand who your father is.
My father, he gave me the confidence, and he taught me too many things.
I would say he taught me so many things, not too many things. Too many things is more negative. I think you want to have more of a positive tone toward your dad, not a negative tone. So my father taught me so many things, not he taught me too many things.
Through my life. Our relationships
No, no. At this point, you have to say, for example, one time, blah, 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 he taught me, blah, blah, blah. So you need to give an example of something specific that he taught you, and that helps us understand why he's important to you. So that specific example is very helpful in helping us understand more about your father.
is not just as a father and a daughter, it's a friendship. He means too much for me.
He means so much for me, not too much. So you're having trouble between so and to. Go to Google and then put so and to in English grammar. And then see if you can understand how to use those words a little bit better.
I love him.
Okay, so I think in this case, you got problems in all three categories, right? Delivery, you're speaking too slowly, you have a lot of unnecessary pauses in there, and you're not really varying your intonation. So you got to work in those areas. In the pronunciation area of my course, I recommend that you first focus on improving your tone. You can learn about that and complete those lessons in pronunciation lessons 36 through 40. Once you've done that, then focus on thought groups and blending so you can learn more about pacing. So I think that's good. Language use, you do not have good control over your advanced grammar. So you're using very basic grammar, and I think that's limiting your ability to fully express your ideas. So if you go to the grammar part of my course, check out the lessons, adjective clauses, noun clauses, and adverb clauses. Those are good lessons. Also, check out the lesson on sentence variety. I think that's also important. My topic development comments, I want you to look at speaking lesson number 1, independent speaking lesson 1. It's a master lesson. It'll give you some good ideas on how you can develop your ideas with more detail. So you definitely need a lot more detail, and you need to organize ideas a little bit better, maybe by using transition words and other types of cohesive devices. So go to speaking lesson 7. That's a really good lesson to help you with your structure of your response. And that's why I gave you the score I did. So about 11 points out of 30 on this. So send me more speaking practice every day if you can. The more you practice, the more feedback you're going to get, and the better you will become in your speaking. All right? Thank you.